Hmm. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome back to Planet Coaster Console Edition. My name is Underdog Plays. I'm a variety streamer, but one of the types of games I enjoy the most is simulation games, and of course, this is that. This is Planet Coaster on the PlayStation 4. We just went live. Let me check the audio before we get into the big show. Alright, I'm good. Hello, everybody. How are you today? You know what? Last time we finished the 1950s theme park, which is what you are witnessing on your screen. You're seeing some cinematic shots of the Polarity. And we rode all the rides at the end of the stream last time, and then I forgot to ride the goddamn people mover, which is the whole point of this build, is to get this like elevated ride throughout the park. Some sort of like Disney vibes going on here. And I was like, oh my gosh. I ended the stream and I literally realized it. Like the second I ended the stream, I was like, oh no, I forgot to ride the Polarity. So this is that. I don't have all day to like go over this build or this park, but you can see it from here. This is our last completed project here in sandbox mode. There's 4 coasters, like 5 or 6 flat rides, 2 track rides, all kinds of shops and stores and fun things to be found in there. There's a couple little Easter eggs. I'm not going to say what they are, but if you download this build on the Frontier Workshop, you may find something pretty interesting. You just have to know where to look. Or you could just, look everywhere. That's an option too. So yeah, this is what an idea of a completed park will look like when you're all done. And also, the other thing I forgot to do was add like security cameras back in this corner of the park. So I did that off stream, but nothing you guys really need to worry about. As for today, we will be starting a new project, the Halloween October 21 project. It was going to be called Hitchcock, right? The idea is to have a Hitchcock-themed park with rides and areas representing the different movies from Hitchcock. Some horror classics, right? But then I realized that the word cock will be blocked out by Planet Coaster. So that's a yikes. So we're just gonna refer to it as the Master of Horror theme park, because that's what people referred to Hitchcock as, the Master of Horror, right? So the movies that will be represented in this park are Frenzy, North by Northwest. I know that's not a horror movie, but I kind of have to represent it because it's so damn iconic, and it'll be easy to represent in the game with like planes and everything. Vertigo, Psycho, and of course, The Birds. So we're gonna have like an area of the park for each of those movies. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting. This is gonna be a long, well thought out build from scratch to finish. New park, sandbox. So here we are. I put down some things that I know I'm going to use, but this is something I've done before, because it sometimes doesn't save my favorites and stuff, but just some scenery items are placed down in trees, but this is obviously not what it's going to look like at the beginning or at the entrance of the park. I just put down some food shops that I want to use, and some bathrooms, and the staff room that I'm going to use, and all that stuff. So if you're playing Planet Coaster, this is a really easy way to like set up for a new park. Like, if you have an idea of what you want to use, just for the basic stuff that you're going to be copying all over the place, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to search for the tree every time. It's way faster just to put a tree down at the entrance and then copy it throughout the park. So, obviously, it's going to be kind of Halloween vibes throughout, so we'll be using all these fall, autumn colors with the reds, oranges, and yellows, and then of course some like dead trees, because spooky, lots of spooky pack stuff being used today. Hi Geekette, I did see you in chat. I'm sorry that I didn't like say hello immediately, but I was trying to explain what's happening today. And the first thing is, we gotta build an entrance to the park. I think this is about as far out as I'm gonna go. So, yeah. I might do, like, a basic entrance, but I kind of wanted to do, like, a studios thing, too. That might be cool. I'm not sure. Because it could go either way. We could go over the top for the entrance, or we could go really simple and then over the top for everything inside. And I'm not sure which one I want to do. It's a shame he didn't do Jaws. I would love to see a Hitchcock version of Jaws, am I right? So we could use the shark. That'd be pretty crazy. That would be crazy. Someone needs to, like, edit classic trailers in the theme of a different director. That is, like, those are some of my favorite videos on YouTube. Stuff like that. We could do something basic like this, just like an archway, like a wooden archway. But also I was thinking maybe we make it a movie studio lot, like a Hollywood studio, because I'm pretty sure there's a Hollywood studios entrance, like a Universal type thing, and I'm very sure, like I'm 99% sure that he did film most of these movies in the Universal plot. Some of Psycho is filmed on location. Obviously, Vertigo's filmed on location. But most of Frenzy's, like, in a studio. And you can tell. And, so yeah, that's the first ride we're actually going to use today is, Vertigo. So that'll be crazy. Where are entrances? I think they're over here. Yeah, there should be a Studio One. We got some Spielberg shit. Look at this. Da, 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 da. The Jurassic Park entrance. Yeah, stuff like this. So I was thinking we could do something like that, because it represents film, and it's not really spooky or scary, but then everything inside of the park is going to be, like, you know, more Halloween and scary. I can get rid of some of this tropical stuff. This might work, though, because this kind of gives the illusion that it's going to be, like, in a studio lot here. We can find the right angle. The right angle, the curved angles. Geekette, how are you today? I know you have a long drive ahead of you, right? 6 hours or something? That's crazy. I can't imagine driving 6 hours. I think I've done it like once or twice though. I used to have to drive to like New York City, but that's like 5 hours for me from where I live, and then it's really like a 4-hour drive and then an hour in New York City traffic, pretty much. You're waking up still? Well, it's always good to have you here. I really appreciate you coming into the stream. You don't ever have to, you know, but it's nice. Always nice to see a friendly face. 6 to 8. Ugh. That sounds long. Sounds like a long drive. I mean, I could push it like here and then try to fix this pathing, because the pathing is always annoying. We're going with asphalt as the main path. It's gonna feel like a street or a road. Probably the best way to go here. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Like why? I have a plan though. This is actually one of the hardest things to do in the game. I know it sounds silly, but it literally is. But every time I start a new park, I always talk about how this, like, getting the path to align correctly is actually one of the hardest things. Just because of the way it works, and there's so many stupid options for, like, the curbs and the railings and the snapping of the grid and whatnot. That's pretty close to being aligned, though. Like, see, it does this, like, weird... It does a bunch of weird shapes. Maybe if I curve it... Sometimes if you curve it a little bit right before... It's not weird. But yeah, see how it's, like, on one side, it's doing this triangle thing? I don't know why it does that. Don't ask. It's Planet Coaster, that's why. That's not gonna... Like, it's the right size and everything, it's just giving me problems. There are ways to hide this. I could just put a bunch of plants and stuff. Oh my god. Please. Please, Geekette. Save me. Save me from this disastrous fate. Come on. I could do that. I guess that might work. This looks terrible, dude. Holy cow. Sometimes you just have to redo and do it again. Do it, and then do it again. And then do it. And then do it again. It could work, maybe. Or... we just have to move this whole building to the side. Welcome to my live stream where we do this for like the next half hour. You chose it. Well, no, I mean, this is how it is no matter what is happening. This is just how the game is with the pathing. And everybody complains about it. Like, I mean, I could do it skinnier. That is an option. It looks weird. But that is an option. I kind of like the idea of having it be like curvy and windy and weird. Like, right after this point. Having it like wind out this way and then wind back this way. Something like that. Because it doesn't matter what's before the entrance. All that matters is the frickin' entrance. Yeah, we're doing a Hitchcock themed build today, and I guess that's gonna be the entrance. And then maybe I might be able to get the road like the right size here. Is that aligned with the corner? It doesn't matter, because we got the rest of this area to play with. I gotta shut off my security camera. My mom is dropping something off and then she's leaving. Say hi to my mom, chat. Mom, say hi to my stream! What do you mean you don't love me anymore? Mom! Oh, I don't think she can hear me. Do 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 do. She's doing okay. I guess as good as you can do with a broken foot, you know? I think she's just, you know, at the point where she's frustrated by it. Look at all this stuff. We're gonna theme this all out. And you might be thinking, wow, Underdog, that's a lot of space where there's not a ride or something. And I'm gonna say to you, the park is gonna be big, but not 100% of the map, alright? So calm down. My builds are never like 100% of the map. So don't worry, I got space to do stuff with. The first ride, or the first area we're gonna do, is Frenzy. Frenzy is kind of a wacky, like, self-aware movie. It's one of Hitchcock's early movies that I don't think everyone has seen. And it's 1972. It's a horror movie about, like, this serial killer that strangles people with a tie. Oh, you know what? We should do curvy past the whole way. Except for the entrance. Yeah, right here it should be, like, straightforward, and then after this it can be curvy and weird. So that way I can at least get, like, my main stores and stuff. My main shops, like, right at the entrance. Frenzy has a lot of those iconic, like, you know, screams and, like, wacky spinning shots, and it's weird. It's a weird movie. Like, it's been remastered a couple times too. 26. 0.3. What is happening with my path, dude? Like, what? See what I mean? What is the path actually doing? God. Help. But I've already decided what ride this is gonna be. And I mean, you guys, everybody in chat can help me, like, choose the rides for the other ones, but I've already decided. Frenzy has to be the Centrum. So I can show you the ride. It has to be the Centrum. Like, 1,000% it has to be, because there's this spiral on the movie poster. There's a spiral, like, in the pre-roll credits. Like, I think he might have been inspired by the movie Charade, which does a lot of that, where it's just like, you know, the hypnosis thing, and it's kind of got like this, it drives your eyes into the center. So this is a Centrum. It spins around. We can actually turn it on and test it, and you should already know what this ride does. It flips up, spins really fast. Geekette, have you ever seen Frenzy? You can Google it if you don't remember. But I had to, like, yeah, I want to do all the big iconic movies. And I think Frenzy is special because Hitchcock is famous for having cameos in his movies. And when he was running advertising for this movie, he, like, made jokes. He was telling jokes about, like, serial killers and neckties and fruit stands. Like, it's something so out of character, or something so unexpected for him to do. Like, there's a trailer on YouTube for Frenzy. It's one of my favorite movie trailers ever, where he just goes in the movie scene and he starts goofing around. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're supposed to be, you know, showing the trailer, selling the movie to people, and he was just having fun. Like, you could tell that Hitchcock was just goofing around and having fun and, like, showing off his true personality, where everybody thought he was, like, you know, the serious director 100% of the time. And he was like, no, I'm just here to goof around. So what I want to do for Frenzy is make make a cool, like, city scene around it. Because it's filmed in a city, and there's, like, a marketplace, and it's all about, like, the fruit. There's a guy at a fruit stand that might be the killer, and so we're gonna, like, build a bunch of scenery around this ride, but this is gonna be the ride right here, so. All this space is gonna be, like, background and theming for Frenzy. It's just gonna be a lot of decorations. You haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not a lot of people have. I think a lot of people have seen the other masterpieces. This is probably the most less known of the movies that will be represented. But I wanted to represent it because I think it's definitely a cool, like, movie you should check out. It's not. I don't think it's, like, phenomenal. It's definitely not at the level of, like, Psycho or Birds or Vertigo, even. But, it's something. It's something different. And I'm like a cinephile. This is something you need to know about me, Geekette. I'm obsessed with movies. Like, actually obsessed with movies. And Hitchcock... I would say Hitchcock is my favorite director. I don't think there's a Hitchcock movie that I hate. Like, Suspicion and Dial M for Murder and Rope. Like, I like every Hitchcock movie. There's some I don't love. Like, I'm not in love with Frenzy, but I think it's cool. It's definitely something I would watch again and again. But it's not, like, obviously my favorite movie ever. Maybe do a movie day in your Discord? Yeah, I think Frenzy is a suggestion, like, for people that haven't seen it. That's a good movie suggestion. It's not, like, scary or anything. It's kind of a tale about a serial killer, and you don't know who the killer is until, like, the last 2 minutes of the movie. And they keep giving you people it could be. Right? And, like, the main character, they tease how the main character could have been the killer all along, and you're like, no way, that's too obvious. But I won't spoil who the killer is, because that's part of the fun of the movie. It's part of the fun of the movie, is accusing everybody in the movie. That's why it's special and different. So... I think I want to work on the entrance here. I might get... I don't know if I should do a wall or a fence for the border. Like, if I do a wall, it's going to be straight, right? I could maybe do, like, a castle wall. That would be an easy border. I think there's, like, a crypt thing. Or I can get, like, sort of a fence on top of a crypt wall. Like, it has to be perfectly in line, though. I don't know if that's going to be easy to do. Like, we can have this, and then just run down. Boop. And put, like, a little... graveyard fence on top. That might be the best way to do this border. Don't worry about all the stuff outside. We're not using it yet. It's just there to remind me what I want to use. I don't think we have to go all the way. We'll go, like, until there. Because you'll get the idea. This is just a visual thing. Now let's see if we can align this to the corner here. Almost. I mean, I would say that's close enough. I used to do watch parties on Twitch. We definitely didn't watch any Hitchcock movies because I think in order to do a watch party, it has to be on Prime. I'm pretty sure none of the Psycho movies and none of the Hitchcock movies are on Prime. I think most of them are either on Hulu or Peacock. But I'm sure you could, Frenzy's on YouTube. You can watch Frenzy on YouTube for free right now. But like Psycho, I have no idea. I have it on DVD. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where you would find it other than that. I don't think Psycho's the type of movie that people are like trying to show each other all the time. How do I snap this here? This snapped? It's gotta be. Is there a grid snap option? There should be. Like, it snaps to the top of the wall, right? Doesn't feel like it's snapping. Does that look okay? Or should we go with... we've got this, that's an option, or should we go with this one? This one on top is gonna look stupid though. I like these vibes. Maybe I can shrink that down or something. Problem is, just like the size is weird. Let's try it. We got other fences, don't worry. That is not snapped. Why are you saying this is snapped? That's not snapped. What the hell is going on? What? Hello? You want me to align this with my eyeballs, game? You know how difficult that is? Alright, you know what? Yeah, this one was probably fine. You found a bundle? A bundle of what? Humble Bundle? Remember when games were on Humble Bundle? Is that still a thing? Is Humble Bundle still around? This says it's snapped and aligned perfectly, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe the game. Why is it snapping to the side of the wall? It's stupid. Please. I think this will be okay, because it's going to be like the least important part of the whole build anyway. But I just have to have this. Yeah, it's like off the grid. Wonderful. It's literally off the grid, dude. What the fuck? No way. I might have a solution. Hold on. Might have a solution. I got these broken wall pieces. Thank goodness. Might just do a broken wall piece here. It'll be good. See, you say that, but I don't know. That you can't even see this. I don't know about that. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh. What? It's like purposely not gonna be perfect. I think that's as good as we can get with that. I think that's as good as that's gonna get. You now have 14 movies. You're gonna watch every Hitchcock movie? Let's see. Okay, let's test my cinephile knowledge, shall we? Let's see if I can name every Hitchcock movie. Just off of the top of my mind. Obviously, the big ones come to my mind first. Psycho, Vertigo, Birds, Rear Window, North by Northwest, Rope, Dial M for Murder, Frenzy, The Man Who Knew Too Much to Catch a Thief, Suspicion, Marnie, Sabotage, The 13th Step, Watchtower, The Pleasure Garden, the number 17, that's all I can think of. I know I missed a few. There's like a few that he did that are like not actually full features. He made like some when TV was first a thing back in like the 30s. He made some like short films that are like 45 minutes long, and I don't count those. Don't count. Some of those aren't in the collection. Oh, did you get the actual Hitchcock collection? I imagine the Hitchcock collection is... It's got to have, like, Dial M for Murder in it, right? North by Northwest is a great movie to watch, too, because it is not a horror movie at all. But it will be represented here in this build, in this theme park, 100%, because it has to be, because it's so damn iconic, and I don't want to leave it out, and it'll be easy to represent it. North by Northwest, he literally did it because everybody told him he couldn't, which I love. I love that shit. I love the fact that people told Hitchcock he couldn't direct an action movie. They were like, yeah, you can direct thrillers, but that's not the same as an action movie. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he did it, and it's great. Oh my gosh. North by Northwest, I watched it recently. It's so good. There are, like, that plane scene. Not only is the plane scene iconic, but it's so fucking good. It's so cool. How they actually did it is so cool. Because you know it's a model, right? Like, looking at it now, you know it's a model. But you don't know it's a model when you're watching it. Like, at the last shot, yeah. The last shot when it crashes into the truck is like, it kind of didn't age well because of special effects. And you can tell it's a model there. But you can't tell it's a model the whole time. And that's kind of incredible, I think. Houston, we have a problem. This is somehow so far off from alignment. I have a plan. Let's raise this. Oh, God! What the hell? This wall is too short. I've never had a problem with being too short. Ooh, woo! Sorry, I had to say that. I'm legally obliged. Oh wait, no, I'm not, because I'm not a comedian anymore. I can't be funny. Sorry. Shit. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm not allowed to be funny anymore. God dang it. I'm gonna get in trouble. I made a joke. I'm not a professional. Oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Wow, this is complete and utter garbage. I mean, I guess I can cover that with a plant or some rocks or something, and you'll never notice. All right, we're 36 minutes into the stream, and so far we've built a fence. Here we are. Welcome to Planet Coaster, everybody. Woo! Woo! All right, we need these lamps. I've chosen the iron square lamppost. Now, if you could snap these things to the grid, god damn it, it would make so much sense if the game allowed me to do that. But no, I have to align things with my eyes. Like, are you serious? You know how difficult this is? Just let me align the... Actually, that needs to go further out. Let me align the lights and shit on the grid. Like, why is that not an option? Am I right? No one is going to notice. Yeah, if I cover it with rocks and stuff, we'll be fine. You're packing up? You're ready to leave? Oh my gosh. No, Giga! No, don't leave. I mean, you have to. I understand. If you gotta go, go. Drive safely. It's a long drive. Listen to some good music. That'll make it go faster, you know? I don't know if you have a radio or what, but that's my only suggestion. Or play a game. Play a game in the car. Play the license plate game where there's like no other cars on the road and it's just you. And then that way you can never actually play the license plate game. I probably don't need this light here because this is all going to be lit up, right? But I don't know, we'll put this here for now. Serial killer podcast? What the fuck is a serial killer podcast? Like a serial killer that has a podcast? That's kind of fucked up. Were these aligned correctly? Well, sort of. I mean, it's a curvy path, so I guess it doesn't matter. Hey guys! Lorena Bobbitt here with my podcast. Today we'll be talking about how I ripped a dick off. Like, what is a serial killer podcast? What does that mean? Welcome to the Serial Killer Podcast. On this episode, we'll be talking to the ghost of John Wayne Gacy. What? What the hell? Halloween is such a cool time of the year. I like it. It's fun. It's fun because everybody can be something other than themselves on Halloween, and I think the idea of that is cool. Like just the idea that you can be anything you want to be. That's a cool Halloween holiday tradition. You don't have to wear a costume if you don't want to, but if you do wear a costume, it can be anything. Doesn't even have to be scary. It could be funny. It could be weird. Is this... How far out was that? Why is this not aligned? Why are the things I'm doing not lining up? We are... Yeah, what the hell? What is happening? We're having problems, Houston. Just gonna put some lights out here. Along the outside of the fence. Because I can. There's an unreal amount of serial killers. I'm distracted by what? By serial killers? I hope not. That would be bad if they were, like, here right now. I don't even know why serial killers are a thing. I had cereal this morning. I just ate it. I didn't even have to kill it. God damn it, I told you, Joe. Alright, I'm banned from telling jokes now. I can't. I told a joke. And I'm not a comedian anymore. I am not distracted. Don't say I'm distracted. I'm not distracted. It just isn't lining up, and who knows why? Because Planet Coaster likes to annoy me. It likes to make the simplest things difficult. Like, the most difficult things are simple, and the most simple things are difficult. That's how to explain Planet Coaster in a nutshell. Like, if you ever play the career mode or whatever, it gets pretty complicated for no reason, when it should be really easy. You're just building a theme park. It's not that crazy of an idea. Wait, you muted the stream? What the fuck? I mean, what the fart? Sorry, daughter. I didn't mean to drop an F-bomb. I do that sometimes. This is a PG-13 stream, and I'm allowed one F-bomb per stream. So I apologize. I'm trying to work on that. That's like the hardest thing to do for me as like a comedian and a person that cusses like a sailor on the normal. Like, it's really hard for me not to F-bomb every other word. Because that's how people talk in, that's how people talk in Boston. Right? I lived in the city for like 3 years. I actually parked my car at Harvard Yard. Haven't yet. Let's get these palm trees the freak out of here. Boop. Get out of here. Boop. Get out of here. Boop. Get out of here. We're gonna replace all this. Boop. No tropical stuff. We can have the Hollywood entrance. Is there a sign? Can I write on this? I don't think I can write on this one. Might be able to write on this one, yeah. Okay. I like this clapperboard, but we have to move it somewhere. Maybe I can move it above. Okay. We're gonna be using a lot of the studio pack DLC stuff to get like the cameras and behind the scenes filming stuff. Like I have to represent that. I have it. I gotta use it, right? Oh, we could do a movie tour ride too. Damn, I didn't even think of that. There's like a little studio bus thing in the game. Oh my god, I have the hiccups now. Which one of you gave me the hiccups? I'm suing. Your mother was born and raised in Boston? Really? That's wild. That's kind of wacky, yo. That's kind of whack from my daddy-o. There you go. So it'll say Hitchcock there, but if I save this build and enter it into a contest under Hitchcock, it'll say Hitch and then a bunch of asterisks. So yeah, we're just gonna call it the Master of Horror build, the Master of Horror map, and the first thing is going to be this staff room that kind of looks a little bit like the Psycho house, which is why we're gonna use it. We're gonna push it right in there, whoop, on this side, right at the entrance, right here. We can try to align this a little bit. Right. I really need to use snapping tools. Like so. Boom. Alright, this is a staff room, by the way. It's this is like the default spooky pack staff room. We have a lot to do. Why is nothing lining up? I don't know. I don't know. It just wants to annoy me. It wants me to be frustrated. It's alright. We're not in a rush with this build because this is the official like Halloween build of the month. So if this takes me like 4 weeks, I'm cool with it. Except the fact that I have to get vaccinated on the 13th. So rip. Alright, we're gonna get these lined up. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Hello? Oh, okay. Alright. I'll be fine. No, I will be fine, but I've already got, this is my like second shot. I'm getting the second Moderna on the 13th, and I'll be like asleep for 3 days. That was my side effect, was I was super sleepy. So I'm expecting that to happen. So like if this build goes for that long, I'll be out to lunch, you know what I mean? I'll be busy sleeping. So it's okay. Yeah, we're not like in a rush to do this build or anything. We've got plenty of time. We've got the rest of the month, you know? Literally the rest of the month to do this build. Alright, then, usually the first thing that people go for is a ride. Like, they go towards the ride. So we should probably focus on building the scenery for the ride before we put anything down. So this has to have a city backdrop. And, there's a couple building facades here. because the movie Frenzy takes place in a city. So we'll have some buildings, like fake city buildings behind it. Like so. Get the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man representing Ghostbusters, now directed by Alfred Hitchcock. That would be crazy too if Ghostbusters was directed by him. Oh, you know what? Should we make this park haunted? And have the Ghostbusters in here because it's Halloween? Or is that too complicated? I got Ghostbusters stuff. We could throw the Ghostbusters. We could make this whole park haunted. But the annoying thing is the stupid ghost, like, they're gonna ruin it. We're gonna make this look like a movie set. That's what we're gonna do. Why is this off? Why are they at different heights? I don't even get that. Did the first... No, it didn't make me sick. It just made me sleepy. Like for 2 days. So I'm imagining that the second shot will do the same. I could do that. Alright, let's try to push some of these down. Down, down, into the ground. We'll have camera guys and, you know, all the behind the scenes stuff that you would expect on a movie set. A lot of studio packed DLC stuff in this theme, in this build, in this area specifically for the Frenzy ride. I can adjust that height if I need to. This is just for, like, you know, the background. Things you'll see, but you won't think about. 'Cause they're out of the way. Make this whole place look like a movie set, like a movie studio. The question is, yeah, I don't think we should raise this or anything. Which way is the queue's got to be this way? I think the exit's got to line up. Oh my god. Where's the asphalt, bro? Oh, what the heck? I just realized we swapped this. Why? Why did this swap? Place exit. Connect. Which queue should we use? Should we do different queues for every ride? Probably, based on the theming of each movie. So this one, since it's gonna be in a city, right? Should probably just have, like, basic concrete or something. Not the most popular ride in the game, so doesn't need to be a super crazy queue. Just like so. We'll throw some decorations around it. Do 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 do. Oh. Yeah, it's alright. Things are a little bit weird. That's alright, because it's gonna be weird. Because it's gonna be spooky and scary. Well, I mean, this ride's not gonna be scary because it's like in a city theme, but you know, you get it. I kind of love the idea of having a real building here, like this. We can change the signs and stuff later. That's all micro detailing stuff that I'll worry about. I guess that's stuck there because I can't move it. Alright, let's see, let's just do city instead of studios pack stuff. Let's do city background. I'll have to build like a market because the market is a big part of Frenzy. What is this? Oh, it's like a staff room too. I could have done that. I could have like hid the staff room in here. That would have been smart. But unfortunately, I am not smart. Ooh. I have to do a little terrain updates. I've got a plan, 'cause I'm the man. Look at this. It's gotta be on this one. This is the one you might be able to see. Alright. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be a night map. I probably should have mentioned that a while ago. Like an hour into the stream, and I forgot to mention. Since it's horror and it's October and it's spooky, not every Hitchcock movie is filmed at night. Not every one. Frenzy is pretty bright, actually. Frenzy is like in the daytime, but that's alright. This will add to the spookiness of the whole build. Because after Frenzy, everything else is like scary. Well, North by Northwest isn't super scary. I guess North by Northwest theming will be over on this side, and then the rest of the park will be scary. Psycho's got to be right in the middle. It has to be. And we'll decide what that's gonna like, what the actual ride of Psycho is I was thinking like a dark ride where we go through different scenes of the movie. I want to do something really special for the shower scene, obviously, because it's the most iconic scene in movie history, in my opinion. Like I firmly believe that the shower scene is it. Like that's the scene in Hollywood that's been mocked the most. That's the one that inspired the most amount of movies. And there's a movie coming out soon called Halloween Kills. I'm excited about that. Another chapter in Michael Myers. Michael Myers, inspired by Psycho 1000%. Jamie Lee Curtis, the daughter of the actress that was in Psycho. It's pretty wacky stuff. It'll be interesting to see how you do that. Yeah, that won't be today. I think today we're just going to focus on Frenzy. Just focus on this one ride. One ride at a time, one thing at a time. This one is actually kind of simple because I'm just gonna put buildings everywhere and, you know, fill in all the space and stuff. Like, not a complicated build here. A lot of scenery for a very simple ride, but it'll work. We could actually turn this into a shop, because this is a shop shell. So that would make sense. If we do some shopping here, actually that's like the perfect idea, Underdog. Because then I can build like the marketplace in around the queue. That's why I'm leaving space over here. We're gonna make some like fruit stands and stuff. So what was the first one? It should be a drink shop, but I know we have to do adjust a memento because everybody's like, you never used adjust a memento. Yeah, there's a reason. The reason is because it's kind of boring. It's just a gift shop, and you don't physically see. I think you might see people carrying the bags, but you don't see the actual gifts or anything special. It's not an instant visual gratification thing like the balloons or the hats, you know? It's just got a different vibe to it. But we'll get a gift shop here because it makes fun. It makes sense, and it would be fun to have like people actually shopping in a shopping center. That's just logic right there. And, of course, the base motel will be a motel. Don't stop asking. Of course it will. I know somebody in the chat's like, what about the base motel? Are you going to make that actually a motel in the game? Obviously. The fuck? Hotel, motel, whatever you want to call it, of course. Why wouldn't I do that? It's like the most obvious thing to do ever. Of course I'm going to do that. Alright, bye, Geekette. Please drive safely. Message me when you arrive, just so I know that you made it through the weather and the long distance. So it's going to be like 6 hours from now, so I'll probably forget what you're even talking about. You'll be like, I'm home and I'm okay. I'll be like, who are you? Who are you? And what have you done with my friend? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but in all seriousness, please drive safely. Hey, Zoom. What's up, Zoomer? Let's give a shout out to Zoom. PP. That's Mimi. Here we go. Zoom's a good friend of mine. Cool guy in the community. Here's your just a memento. And we could make these special gifts that are represented by the movie. Like, of course it's gotta be a tie, right? Let's do this now before I forget. Necktie. That has to be a gift, because that's what the serial killer uses. Necktie. Crystal ball? That sounds like something scary. Ooh. Hitchcock would love a radio. Yeah, that makes sense. Just a memento. So we could put some signs on this building, too. We start off with the big stuff first, so if you're here, like, waiting for all the little plants and micro detailing, just come back later. You're way too early. Come back later. We'll get there. It's gonna be a long process. Hitchcock radio. Hitchcock radio. Shut up. The Master of Horror. Here we go. Wah wah wee wah. Very nice. If you join here and say something that's sus, it's not me. That's fun. No, that's pretty good. I like that. That's funny. Hey, if somebody with my exact username and profile types something weird in your chat, it wasn't me. Somebody hacked into my Twitch, dude. Somebody hacked into my Twitch, and now everybody knows I make 3 cents a day. What am I gonna do? We should do an ad roll. Like every 10 seconds. That way I can make that Twitch millionaire money. I find that whole situation so funny. Like, it's so goofy that anyone gives a fuck. Oh my god, I can't believe the top 1% people make money. Yeah, no shit. The fuck? What? Obviously. How? That's like finding out that PewDiePie is a millionaire and being like, oh, well, he's not giving me all his money, so he doesn't deserve all that money because he didn't give me a single penny. It's like, I hate it. You're not sus. I don't think you're sus. I don't know what sus means. I never played Among Us. I'm not hip with the lingo. I don't know what's cool anymore. What's cool and what's not? And how the hell can I get this to be all concrete in here? I know there's like a concrete roof. Turn me into a street, dude. Smooth concrete roof. Like, this would work on the floor. I might try to do this. I might try this. Try it out. Oh my god. Is this gonna work? This actually might work. Well, and then I found out that it doesn't. But it's okay. I think I have some plans of how to make this work. Because we're gonna cover this up anyway, right? All gonna be covered up. You'll never know this was here. that at a different level? I think it is. What the heck? How? Wow. Alright, I see. Oh. I get it. Yeah, it's not really a street. It's more like a street corner or a. I mean, we're building a marketplace because that's the thing in the movie. But I should probably look at pictures of what it looks like before I make this, huh? I should have like used my brain a little bit, but it's okay. It's alright, it's alright. Let's take this, whoop, pick it up, try to squeeze it in there, whoop. I've got this other one that can go, oh my god, what the hell. I've got this other one that can go like on the road or whatever the hell we're building. There we are. Look at that. That's incredible. Save it. Save the game. Before we make any more progress or any more bad decisions in our lives. Alright, let me look at a picture of, what do I even search? Frenzy Studio? Frenzy Movie Backdrop? Frenzy Movie Images? It's just posters. Or the iconic scene where she's like got her tongue sticking out like an idiot. What if I type Google Images? Frenzy Movie Marketplace? Yeah, okay. Well, I kind of know. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact recreation. Let's try fruit stand. Enter. Okay. Alright, I give up. Big stuff first, anyway. Let's go. We need the bus. Hitchcock is famous for like getting off a bus. We need a bus represented here. There's a lot of cameos where he's like waiting for a bus or he misses a bus. It's a thing. That's gotta be here. Should it be at an angle like that? Should I leave it down here? No, because I think I want to line up some smaller shops in this area. Uh-oh. Now we have a serious issue. My controller! My controller! Yeah, I have to move over. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright. I feel like it's a green bus, too. He gets off the green line. Oh, right here, I think, is the perfect place for it. Boom. You can recolor. green, yellow, and brown or something. I mean, there's a lot about this that I have to figure out as we go. Like, as we're building, I have ideas. I just don't know exactly, like, oh god. I don't know exactly how to put them all together to make this work. You know what I mean? I have ideas that I think are cool. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just hoping for the best. Fruit! Right, so we gotta make this whole place look like a market. Different stands and stuff. Like, what would you go buy, you know? I think some, why is this in scenery? Let's try table. Gotta search for, like, individual pieces and things. Hey, Jehudi, how's it going? How are you today, my friend? Usually I don't put like these small individual pieces here, but this is like so important to this specific build that I kind of have to. How's this Thursday going? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. This is all we have right now. We only started like an hour ago, and we're building Frenzy, which is the first of several rides in this Hitchcock-themed park. It's a 1972 thriller horror movie by Alfred Hitchcock, and we'll be doing all his famous movies here in this park. We'll have a Psycho ride, we'll have a Birds ride, we'll have, you know, something for Vertigo. Vertigo will probably be like the Tower of Terror or a hyper jump or something, or like a free fall drop ride, obviously. Like, that one's easy. Frenzy, we went with the Centrum, so it just spirals around like crazy. Makes you think you're going insane. This part's gonna look like a movie set. We're gonna have a bunch of cameras. People like setting up to film a movie. Like, we're gonna have green screen on this side, probably closing this area off, which I should do now. Where is green screen? Maybe they call it something else. studio backdrop or something. I know it's in the studio pack. Here we go. Content Studios. Studio backdrop screen. Yeah, this shit. I be in my studio. I be in my studio. Enjoy building. I will. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have all these boom mics and stuff. Clappers and all this, like, the director chair. All this, like, behind the scenes thing. We're gonna make this look like a movie set. You know, like we're actually filming Frenzy. We have to have this. It has to be this way. Because it'll make the most sense when you see it. People might not be familiar with Frenzy, but they'll be like, oh, it's a Hitchcock park. There's a movie set. We get it. Performance stage. Well, where's the other thing? Where's the other thing I'm looking for? Oh shit. Oh shit, this might work. Look at all this stuff. Why is this all at the wrong level? That's perfect. Alright, we might adjust that little stuff. I'm looking for something. Studio crew filming? Is this what I want? Where the hell is the director, though? I thought there was a, is this what I'm looking for? No, this is like setting up the scene. I thought there was like a piece with the director calling cut, but maybe I have to make that myself. Which is fine. Hitchcock is one of those people that just has like an iconic silhouette, you know? Like when you see it, you know it's him. A big dude. Want a little bit of space, right? They're filming the ride. Yeah, pretty much. What's happening? I need a person with the clapper. I need a person with the clap. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Film a clapper. Here we go. Perfect. All right. We'll add more, you know, details and shit. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. It's gonna look... I don't know if you're gonna really notice this because it's gonna look like this at night. Like the whole park is open at night, so... I don't know if you'll really see all these little details unless I light the whole area up. That's the difficulty about this one, is that this movie's not like super dark and scary compared to the other Hitchcock movies that I'm going to be doing. Lighting's always last, if you're curious. If you haven't been here to see my builds, lighting and like usually this type of stuff where the individual pieces is last. I'm just doing this because this is what this build is. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell just happened? But yeah. We say lighting has to be last. Because you need to see what everything looks like after. Get a big garbage truck here. Is there a top to this? Does this snap? It sort of. Sort of. Turn the snapping shit off. I don't need this the whole time. Oh, maybe I should make it look like a crime scene. I didn't even think of that. Maybe I could do that with cops everywhere. Although I could do that, no, because we're gonna have to have like a lot of that for North by Northwest. I mean, I can have this in the background and that's fine. Let's just see what I can use here. What are the color? Frenzy is like red, yellow, and white. Yeah. God, that looks gross. Ew. But we definitely need these shipping crates here. Uh. Alright. Come on, please. Please! Probably need a couple of these little boxes here. Do. Oh yeah, we'll get sound effects and special effects. That stuff is usually last too. Like I probably won't forget that stuff, but saying that now, I will. We all know I'll forget something. That's just how it is. Okay, we've got all the people. Yeah. And traffic cones. Alright. I'm trying to think of stuff you see at, like, these marketplaces in a city. Like, what would there be? I know there would be a chair somewhere, right? Let's take off this studio thing. Gotta have chairs for people to sit in. Hello, Mother. It is time for tea. It is time for tea. There should be all these little pieces. If I go by price, maybe. And find little things that we can pretend to be selling at these markets. What's this? A rock? Why would I sell a rock? That doesn't even make sense. Remember the pet rock? How is that popular? People are stupid. You bought a rock. You know, you could just pick one off the ground, right? How'd they sell that shit? Like, I don't even understand how that was legal. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, honestly. I don't get it. I mean, I guess if you can sell land, you can sell anything. Land is free. Or it should be. Should be free. Is bright yellow the best option? Probably not. But, at the same time, we're doing it. I'm gonna do bright yellow for that barrel. We'll put some back here. I don't think you'll even see any of this shit back here anyway. You won't even notice. You won't even see this because it'll be nighttime and dark out, and you won't see any of this. You'll never even know that there was a marketplace in the first place, you know? Marketplace in the first place. Mm-hmm. That was the wrong button. Alright. Should we have pumpkins? I mean, it's October. The pumpkins don't really have to represent anything other than the fact that it's October and it's spooky. We do need a sign for the ride, yes. I do know that. But where am I going to put it? Probably on the other side. Probably, yeah, it'll probably go like right here. We should decide that now. What am I going to do with the ride sign? How am I going to deal with it? Because we have so many options for signs in this game. I kind of want it to look... Ooh. I mean, these hazard strips are like the perfect thing to put around the whole damn ride. If only they were round, you know? I kind of want to make it look like the logo. But the logo's like a spiral. Is there a spiral sign? Like a spinny, curvy shape? This one looks like a roller coaster, so that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, we have like a movie poster would make sense too. But these are like for specific things. There's definitely not one for this ride. Because this is a vintage DLC ride. The Centrum. Try something. Who? Okay, well that works for the exit. Miscellaneous. Maybe we just do round. Like, yeah, that's a is this a sign? Can I write on this? No, that's just for a target. Why is that like that? Oh, I could make a spiral. Maybe I should do something like that. Ooh, this might work. What's this a sign for? This might work. If I put some arrows around this, I think we need to do a wall. Like, what I've done with signs before is build, like, a wall. But, like, backing. Here we go. Ooh. Try to angle it just a little bit. Because the path is kind of angled. And I want you to see it from, like, here, you know? Let me make sure I'm naming this the Frenzy before I forget. Frenzy. And we'll leave it at a whatever the default is. Colors. Alright. It has to be red, yellow, and like a white. It's almost too pink. I wanted it to be off colors, but it's almost too pink. What does this look like at night? The darkness of night might help with the coloring. I mean, that kind of works. Plus, I can put like background lighting around this to make it really cool. So that's alright. That's alright, we know what we're doing, I think. Where did my signs go? Well, let's see if I can do this right. We'll build a cool sign, like a cool custom sign for it. Should it be up here? Ooh, or against, no, I kind of want it against the wall. With these, curves, these curved arrows around it. Like, just rotate. This is gonna, I think that's like almost too good to be true. It kind of gives the essence of a spiral, but it's not exactly a spiral. And that might work. We gotta edit this out a little bit. Let's try. I know I gotta have... That kind of looks like a spider web, which actually might work perfectly. Because we're like trying to represent Halloween and scary stuff here too. What does it look like at night? If I just get the word frenzy over that somehow on like a curved... Is there like a curved sign where I can put text? Because I don't think there is. I think there's only like rounded oval signs, which I guess could work too. Right in the middle. Let's try it. Frenzy. Oh man. Getting this text to be right is gonna be a hassle too. It's like... You can't even read that. I mean, this is the closest text to what it looks like on the poster. But it's not legible, really. From all the way back here, you definitely cannot read what this says. 100% you can't even read this. The idea is there. We'll leave it the way it is for now. I might change that later. In concept. Alright, let's finish this, Oh, I have to put Q lights, don't I? Alright, hold on. I think we're using these little square lamps. For the Qs in this game. Let's go like that. And one over here. This doesn't count as area lighting. This counts as queue lighting, which makes the ride more attractive to guests. So whenever you have any type of ride in Planet Coaster, there's a scene rating on the ride. Like if you click here on the ride, right here, see how this says 100%? That's what we want it to be. But it would be stupid if it was like pitch black over here and guests couldn't see where they're going. So, gonna have some lights guiding the way. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think that might be all we need, actually. Because I'll probably get backing to this sign. And then... I don't even know if we're gonna... We could probably put like a tree or something in there. In that space. But let's take... this. Try to align it properly to here. Yeah, I need to fix the ground back there, but that's alright. Let's see if I can flatten this out. Save the game, underdog. What are you doing? I need a save command. Although I'm pretty good at remembering to save things. Okay. Is there anything else we need for this ride? I don't think there's like a necktie shape, right? Or anything like that. That might be it. We could possibly put some plants in there. Did I pick a bush? No, we had stuff like this. Guess I could do backing like that. Is this an alpine rock? This isn't even an alpine rock. What a terrible... Okay, well, what the hell? These aren't even alpine rocks, dude. Why did I save that? Get that out of here. How do I get this out? Get this out of here. It's an alpine map. Anything that's not alpine needs to go. The only things not alpine are these colored trees, and that's just because October. Just because the fall. Alright, let's see. How do I... This rock. These rocks out of here, dude. Look, I still have these things saved from last time. As long as you can't see it from this side of the wall, I don't really care. This might be like one of my most ambitious ideas ever, too. Like, this is a big undertaking. But we're on our way. These builds always start out really slow, so all I ask is for a little bit of patience, and I promise in the end it'll look really cool. Well, I hope it looks really cool. But I think all my builds lately, my builds have been really, really good. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I mean, the 1950s build came out kind of better than I thought it would, and that $100,000 challenge, oh my gosh. Did you all see that? That build was crazy good. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind having like a tree in the middle there. I think that's okay. Brings a little bit of life to the build. Take that guy out. I have a plan. I know for a fact that we are selling water as one of our drinks. So we'll just put a nice big water sign up here. Water, get it now. In case you haven't heard of that, it's a new product. It's coming out. We're giving my guests a taste of paradise here. Actually, the park's not even open, so don't ask. Do we need much more? I don't think so. It's weird how this is like lit like that. That's kind of awkward. That's just the way that sign is. Almost inverts in the dark. It's easier for me to build during the light, during the day. I think we're done. Did I forget anything serious? I didn't add the music. And when I mean done, I mean with this ride. With this ride. It's gotta be horror. Spooky music. Hey, is there studios music that's scary? That might work too. Ooh. There's Horror Heights music. That's a specific ride. It's like the elevator ride. We'll use that for Vertigo. We'll use like the elevator ride and probably a drop tower too. So that's gonna be weird because Vertigo's I think gonna be like 2 rides. Psycho might be 2 rides too. Because I like want to do a dark ride, but I also want to do a coaster first. I want to have a coaster in the park. So I don't know. We'll figure all that out as we build, I guess. Spooky Carnival, Dark Magic, Spooky Dark Ride, Spooky Monsters, Planet Spooky. Let's go with that one. What are the operators wearing? Hitchcock. What do you wear, dude? You always wear black, right? All black, everything? Or just have some white shoes in there? It can fit in with the extras and the film crew. I can go around and repaint and update all those people, but what about this person right here? I never changed these ride booth people. Let's do that. Let's go the extra mile, you know? Kinda should. Just shows that I took the effort to do that. Alright, Frenzy. It's out of the way. Now I have to get a drink shop at the front of my park. Probably in the spooky theme. I know some people have made stuff. Like we have Ghostbusters things. But I guess this could go anywhere. Because all those spooky buildings are like this, where they look like a mausoleum or a crypt or whatever. But then we have this. I think wasn't there like another? Usually there's like two versions of things in the game. Let me just go. Oh, what is this one? This might work. Fairy tale stuff. If I repaint the fairy tale stuff, it could look scary. Because I know we're doing coffee. That actually could work. Let me see. You know what? That's actually a really smart idea, Underdog. If I do fairy tale... like this building specifically, if I do this and then repaint it, it could work really well. Although at night, hold on, at night you might not even notice. With the right lighting on everything, you can make anything look scary with the right lighting. Like you don't even see it. You don't even know what this building is. That's actually really smart. Let's do it. Are we? I know we're doing coffee. We are doing coffee. I should just leave this as is. Just leave that the way it is. We can repaint it, but you won't notice until I put the lighting against it. Okay, coffee, done. Oh, jeez, what did I do? There we go. Okay, so I made like a bathroom, right? We're gonna put this bathroom in here. How's everybody doing today, by the way? I think there's some lurkers in my chat. If you're lurking, I appreciate you. I see you. Hello. We are working on the Master of Horror build. It's a Hitchcock themed park. Thought I was Xbox? No, I'm PlayStation. All the way 100%. I'm a Sony boy. I had an Xbox at one point in my life. A long, long time ago. Look at that. That's weird, huh? I like that idea. Oh, it has lights and the lights aren't working. What the hell? See these lights? They're not working. I don't know why that happens sometimes. That's so unfortunate. What the fuck? That's a glitch. Let me try to... Hold on. Let me... try to turn light on. They just aren't working. How important are these lights to me? You will find out right now. We're gonna actually just save and then reload back in. The hell is all this autosave bullshit? Get this out of here. Oh, I am PSN. I think PlayStation is the best place if you want to play games. That's just my personal opinion, though. Don't. It's not like I hate Xbox. Although I'll make like jokes about that, but that's not true. I don't hate Xbox. I just think Xbox makes weird decisions when it comes to their platform and how they want to portray it. Whereas Sony, I mean, over the past like 5 years, Sony has come up with like some incredible first-party console exclusives that are just incredible, mind-blowing games. I think that's what you build your console off. That's how consoles sell. Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, shit like that, God of War, you know what I mean? Like, just those three alone sell the PS4. Those games are all incredible. It's just the lights don't work. That's the problem. The lights on this don't work. I mean, they might work if I, like, close out the game and come back in, but they're not working. There's supposed to be lights on this. Oh well. I couldn't fix it, I tried. It's not like the end of the world, but it would have been nice if, you know, basic things in the game worked. Okay, so we have coffee, right? What's our first food? Burritos? We don't want burritos there. I think we want French fries here at the front. I think burritos are gonna go near the Vertigo ride. Vertigo's all filmed, like, in San Francisco, so... French fries. Let's see. Let's go to Spooky. Let's just see what's in here for like default options. That doesn't look terrible. I don't hate it. Oh my god. The hell. Have our food right. There. Yeah, space it out just a little. I think everything in this park should be spaced out just one space more than I would usually do. That way it seems bigger when we're done. You know? I want to have the illusion that it's a huge park without it actually being like a gigantic, huge park. You know what? I'm not gonna have anything there. Actually, I'll probably just do like a rock or something. Not every space needs a shop. Not every space needs to be filled to the brim with bull crap. Okay. Let me just fix a few of these things. Monsieur frites! That's like French or something. French fries in France. You know what I mean? Echo! Sorry. Clicked the wrong button. Had to refresh. Monsieur frites! And it's got some, like, dragon flames on them. Coffee. Is this a glow-in-the-dark sign? It's not. I think there is a glow-in-the-dark sign. I need to remember that this is, like, a nighttime park. Might have to edit that. Street Fox Coffee. Or is that the only one? That might be the only one.
Street Fox Coffee.
Are any of these lit? This one is. I think. Hold on. That one has a sign. That one has lights. It's just the one that I need doesn't. What am I supposed to do?
Street Fox Coffee.
I mean, we'll light up the building, so I guess that'll help people see it. Can I not click on this? Hello? Why is this not working? Excuse me? Jeez, that was weird. Alright. Do you want the good news or the bad news? Good news is we can start the next thing. Bad news is I have to pee, so I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Alright, my fellow horror lovers, my fellow pumpkin carvers. You know what I forgot to do? The most obvious thing is have him, the man himself, waiting for the bus, because that's what he used to do. It's gotta be in studios. In the studios pack, I have all the DLC. We're using it. We're using every single piece ever. That would be a challenge. Use every item somehow. Now that would be crazy. I don't even know if you could do that. Run out of space. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like run out of space in your... Oh my god, that's just the person's skin. Whoops. Whoops. That's their hair. Ooh, the tie. We gotta make the tie white. This is Hitchcock waiting for the bus. We'll pretend. We'll use our imaginations together. That's his cameo. I love directors that have the balls to put themselves on the camera. Like, and it's not... They're not taking, like, the spotlight. They're just like, hey, I made this and here's me. And I'm here, you know? Hitchcock had a cameo. He was famous for having a cameo in every movie. Like, he'd show up for, like, 30 seconds and then disappear. And you'd be like, oh, there he is. And it's kind of like a fun thing to, like, look for him. Or if you know where he is, you, like, expect it. You see it and you expect it. And you're like, okay, here he is. There he is. He's gonna be here. It's just like, I think it's a cool thing. I love cameos, like when there's actors in positions that are kind of funny. I love that stuff. It's just another thing to love about movies. If a cameo's done well, it's like super rewarding to people that are cinephiles. Like, I love really small cameos where it's kind of just a little subtle nod to somebody like showing up in a position. And then you're like, oh shit, I recognize that person. I think I probably should put a bench there. Actually, now I'm thinking of it, I'll do that. Whoop, right in the front of the park. And just so I won't forget the cameras in this section, we'll do the cameras in this section now. Security camera right in the front. And then right between these shops probably is a good place, because I think there will be other shops on the other opposite side of the path here too. And then maybe one more for the ride exit. Or right next to the ride? Right here, maybe? It's tough to know how much space... They say they're 15-meter radius, but I don't know what that means in-game. Like, how far does this detect crime? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what crime somebody... Like, I think people can skip the line, but I've never actually known if they can or not. Like, I know people can pickpocket in the queue line, and maybe that's why you do this. I don't know. Anyway, well, there's a security cam there anyway. So... What's next? I'm going in order. I made a list of going in order. North by Northwest. Okay, again, not exactly a horror movie. We've talked about this. North by Northwest is like an iconic kind of spy movie. And the ride is what we need to select first. So... what am I doing? Frontier. There we go. Jeez. There are a couple options. We could do the test flight, which is planes like this. The ride has to be a plane, right? The whole big scene in the movie is a plane chasing a guy. And then it crashes. Spoiler. Spoiler to like a 30, 40-year-old movie. So we could do test flight, which I've done recently, but I'd be okay with doing that. Or the Wild Blue, which is like this, and I think either one could work. Either one could work. I feel like this might be better because it's considered extreme, right? It's an extreme ride. That'll get people nauseous, won't it? Does this have a high nausea rating? It does. But so this doesn't. But this flips upside down. I think the Wild Blue is probably the better choice, though, out of the two, if we're being honest. And I guess it has to be about here, actually, is where it should go. Let me just turn it this way. The entrance? Probably like here, I guess. Exit. There. Right, and then we'll just bring this path out towards it. So this scene is in like a cornfield. So I don't know if I have to make a cornfield, because there's no corn in the game. I mean, there's other plants that I could pretend are corn. But let me search North by Northwest, so that way I get a better idea of what I need to do for the scene and for the movie. I just watched this like recently, so I should already know this stuff, but it's better if I Google image and then try to recreate stuff. Oh, we gotta have a big explosion. There's a scene where they climb on like Mount Rushmore too. Maybe there might be a way to like rebuild Mount Rushmore. Is that offensive? It might be. I probably shouldn't do that. But I could have like a bunch of fake rocks in the background or something. Alright, all of these have to have different, like, path themings and stuff, too, by the way. hell is going on, dude? Look at this. Come on, game. Don't be this way. What the heck? Path is always an issue. Ooh. Oh god, look at the angle though. Ew. How the hell am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna have to... Oh god, that looks terrible! Just go this way. And then make it ugly over here. At least get me to here, you know? Like, what? Dude, what the hell? It's so gross! Just be smooth around the corner. I guess I could maybe connect my entrance there, so that way it's not weird. Number one complaint about the game, the pathing. That's everybody that's ever played this. North by northwest. It's a movie. It's like an action movie with a lot of chase sequences. And I think mosaic might be the right way, or wood. But probably mosaic. I'm gonna have to have stuff that represents this movie. I mean, basic stuff will do, right? Can my cube attach here even? Oh, I totally can. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't reach out here, but I have all the space, you know? That solves my pathing issue, at least. So North by Northwest is famous for having like this poster that is red as red can be. So this has to be red. Or I guess maybe the planes can be red. But this, like the line, there's a line, like an arrow. The planes have to be red. Like 100%. And just as a reminder, this is what it's going to look like. So here, the color is not like super duper important, but this one's got to have, I think it has Flight of the Valkyries, right? Yeah, it does by default, so that's fine. I don't have to worry about that. I should fill this to the brim. Fly. I mean, that makes sense, because, like, now we have the two outliers on the sides, and then we'll have, like, the big iconic movies around the park. And then, like, I could do a tour bus in the middle or something, stopping at every fucking ride or something. Psycho has to be in the middle. Vertigo can go on either side. I don't think it matters. And then the birds, I have to make, like, a lake for that. The birds, I have to make, like, a whole damn town. So, I don't... That build is going to be wild. Like, the ride, the birds is going to be a coaster. 1,000%. I can actually show you right now. I know it's, like, 2.5 hours into the stream. But you gotta trust me. It can be... either the Black Falcon or the Pioneer. Either one of those, because they're both bird coasters. So, either one of those would work perfectly. I mean, the Pioneer is kind of goofy, so probably the Black Falcon is the right way to do it, but... You know, the birds. And there's little animatronic birds in the game, so... It'll be great. It'll be great. We're gonna take this ATM. We're gonna copy this. Drag it in here. Should the ATM be on this side? I mean, it makes sense to have it like this. I think this one being surrounded by a bunch of trees is like probably the best way to do it. In the back. Like back here. Bunch of trees. Like so. I kind of should do like a fake big statue thing. I know there's adventure pieces that have like statues, right? Kind of should. Like it would be kind of perfect. Like a mini Mount Rushmore without the faces. Like maybe just a mountain or something. Let's see. I have to think about this, because this is going to be difficult, to say the least. Like, I don't even know what to search. All the adventure statue pieces have a certain look. I guess I could show people, like, they're very... this... I don't know what the word is. They don't look like human faces, really. I mean, with the right coloring and the right pieces, maybe I could do it. Like this, like something like this in the back, and then... You know, a little bit of editing. We can pretend this is Mount Rushmore. This might be disrespectful, I didn't think this out. When it came to like, oh yeah, that scene is there too. Just get this like surrounded by a mountain or something. wish I could, like, paint the whole piece together. Like, just, you know, do that. Uh-oh, my controller died. It's alright. I'm gonna plug it back in. We're fine, we're fine. Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. We'll save just in case it, like, doesn't want to work with me. Actually, you know what? Let's go to workshop. Let's look. I doubt that somebody has made this. I bet people have made mountains, but Rushmore, that's like so specific of a thing. I feel like it's only iconic in America. I've seen it in real life. It looks smaller in person than, like, if you see photos of it, you think it's huge, but then you see it in person and you're like, it's kind of underwhelming. It's kind of underwhelming and racist. I mean, it is. Let's be real. Rushmore. Whoop. I doubt there's anything. Huh? It's a coaster. Oh, somebody made one for The Simpsons. That's kind of ridiculous. Maybe I should just make, like, a mountain of rocks. Back here. You know what, actually? What if I just got I'm crazy. I just got the worst idea ever. But it might also be the best idea. What if I download that? That's a scenery piece, right? Download that and then remove all the Simpsons pieces. So that way I don't have to build my own thing. Like, look at this. Wild. Creation. Another item. What is it under? See all tags. It better not be, like, a whole map, dude. You better stop. And then we could use these faces or something. Like the normal statue faces. Alright. Search this. How big and crazy is it? Oh my god. I mean... Okay. I don't know what I should have expected. The mountain. We can work with this. The edge of the map is here too, so that's a yikes from me. Should have left more space back here. Do what I can with it. A little bit of paint and don't ask. My God. Somebody made Homer Simpson. I have to replace him with George Washington. Or just a bunch of rocks. I don't know. Or just a statue face. Like these, there's no way these are gonna work. Right? It's way too small. But what if it's just rocks? Like this, you know? Is there a light in here? This might have lights on it. I didn't think about that. This might be... Okay, I literally can't grab this piece. This might take a while. I should probably do this off stream. Yeah, I'll probably mess with that off stream. But you get the point. There'll be a bunch of rocks back there. Some of these trees, I don't know. I guess I could cover them with the other trees, though. Oh my God, what the hell? Why'd you do that? What happened? I was just trying to rotate this like that. Plan code's been weird today. Alright. This is... I know. I understand that this is weird and doesn't make any sense to anybody, but... You just gotta trust me. Trust me. In the end, this will all make sense. Just work on the things that aren't going to take forever. We probably need a sign for it. And lights. There we go. That should be good. The paint tools are gonna come in handy here. And somehow I have to make this look like a like it's in the middle of a cornfield over here. with a truck and like an explosion. I have to represent the explosion somehow. I could have separate fences for like a fence around here. Actually, that would probably work really well. So that way it's like broken up by something. And these kind of almost work. I don't know. I need like a farm fence. Like a western fence or a painted fence might work. I thought there was a section just for fences. There is. Okay. Ooh, the netting? No, that's probably better for the birds, though. You can use some of the pirate stuff for the birds. Spooky fence. That goes anywhere. Now this. If we space this out right. Something like that. Yep. Alright, north by northwest. A lot of this is gonna have to be completely different than everything else. Like each one of these rides, each one of these sections of the park has to feel and look completely different. I have sunflowers, but I don't have corn, you know? That's the thing, is like, it's a cornfield. So I think sunflowers are the closest thing. Unless I can use my brain and stick a bunch of these in the ground or something. Angle this in right. Okay, but the explosion should probably be like here, so that way it's active with the queue. Instead of putting it out here, I need to build off of the queue scenery. This might already be at 100. No, it's only at 21, so none of this extra shit counted. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So, it's a truck. I think it's in the adventure pack. Yeah, like this one. It's like a tanker truck almost. That the plane crashes into. And then it explodes. So we're gonna have like some sort of explosion. I think the truck is like dark blue from what I remember in the movie. Pretty sure. The good news is, a lot of this stuff's going to be hidden with the dark. Oh my god, that is lit up. What the hell? Alright, we're gonna have I'm gonna have fun this weekend off stream, I'll tell you that. Stuff I know is gonna take forever. Alright, does the plane count as a vehicle? I think it's just a single item. What the hell? Oh, planet. Oh, that's stupid. I know it's in the adventure pack, so if we just go to adventure pack, it should be somewhere down here. Where is that damn plane, dude? Where's the dang plane? I imagine it would be expensive. Right? Is it an animatronic? It might be animatronic. The hell is the plane? Is it not an animatronic? God. Where is the plane? There it is. I see it. This is it. This is what we need. The biplane. This is it. Alright, so we need one crashing, which means we might have to... I think you can take these apart. We need this crashing. Like that. That's pretty much as close to the angle as I can get it. Big explosion. You get the idea. We'll save this. And I gotta have one like flying over. Or like on the ground or something. Okay. So oh yeah, we're doing this now. 100%. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what I need to do before we blow things up. Do, 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 do. I did have those other barrels, but I think we need the other barrels. The other barrels. I gotta fill this with the shit you'll never even notice this was here. You will never see this. And yet, I'm doing it. Really, I only need to do the back. Yeah, I really only need to do the back. The tiny details that nobody will notice. What am I doing? I know there's like scarecrows in the spooky pack, so let's go back to the spooky pack of the DLC. All this content pack, all this stuff is DLC. These two are just rides. These are all theming and stuff, and like shops and whatever else. It's a spooky scarecrow. Look at him go. That doesn't scare you. I don't know what will. I did want theming here. That too scary? That too scary for North by Northwest? It might be. But I have to have like horror vibes, you know? I just heard a werewolf screaming. I don't know if that's attached to some of these pieces, but... We'll just have a teeny little sprinkle of horror vibes, but I don't want to go over the top with it. Like, we could probably have the pumpkins, because this is taking place in, like, a farm, or, you know, in the middle of a field, so... That's okay. They have some pumpkins. I might do an arch, actually. I should probably take. Well, let me at least get to it. Cause I was gonna do something like this, but that's even that might be overkill. North by northwest, huh? Maybe it should be just like this archway. These are for coasters. Plus they're huge. Holy shit. That's crazy. I like this canvas one though. This one's cool. That one kind of works. Oop. Oh, you know what? Some little Western vibe stuff might work. Isn't there like a, I thought there was an entrance that was like this. Yeah, this. It's not really a Western movie, but this vibe works well for the entrance. We're still gonna use these these queue lights for this ride. The same, like, across the whole map. None of that's gonna change. That would be too much effort. Like, I could do a specific light for every ride, but it's not really needed. I'm gonna put this one on the inside here. Put one on the outside over here, like so. And I mean, the explosion is like, there's gonna be fire and stuff for the explosion, so I don't really think I need to have too much lighting over here, because that's gonna be pretty noticeable. Alright, so we need fire. Fire. Special effects. Special effects. Pyro. There's a million different options for fire in this game. But we're just gonna start with basic. You know? Basic fire over here. That actually might be enough. And then, what are these ones? Explosion. Lava. Huge explosion. Okay, what are the differences? Holy shit. Damn, that is huge. Oh my god. I wanted an explosion, but that's crazy. These other ones are too small. Do we want a huge, like overly huge, crazy, big bada boom? Maybe if I put a couple of these together, it might be okay. I have to synchronize them, which is not fun and takes forever. I'm actually gonna make this visible so I don't forget it's over here. I can synchronize these later. I have to have like one in the back of the truck, like the back of the truck blew up. Okay. Kinda... They'll all be going off at different times now, but just because I didn't set them, but I'll do that off stream because that stuff always takes forever for some reason. And then what I think we're going to do is put another food, or, yeah, I did want water, right? So, facilities, water. Pip shot water. Now, I don't like this because it's kind of small. And we have a lot of space here. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of space to mess around with. And if I just do this, I guess I could fill it in with plants. That would be okay. This is a maybe. There might be some other buildings that I could use. Like I said, the fairy tale stuff in at night, if you color it right and everything, it's actually good. What is this? Somebody made something crazy, and I don't know what this is, and it's scary. And it's super laggy. Whatever that is, it's laggy. I can't even look at it. Whoa. This one's got all the shops in it. This one's cool. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just edit what shops are in here. That works. Whoa, I kind of like this vibes. Did somebody make this? Somebody made this. Oh, yeah, I guess I can just fill in the trees there around. Like so. Can't even see this just a memento sign anymore, but that's alright. I love this layout here, but the problem is, like, this looks sick. My only issue is that I don't need every pip shot thing. So, like, I don't want to destroy the sign because it's like actually incredible. There's even bubbles coming out of it. I feel bad for ruining this because I think it's great. Get this witch out of here, though. She don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Like, if I can fix all this. Can I grab that bubble maker? I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, I got it. Oop. I'll just have to, make my own sign, I guess. I like the idea of the colored smoke, though. Like, that's cute. But I think I have to change all that, too. Special effects stuff, I've said this before today, is one of the last things we worry about when making a build, when making a theme park. Where is water? Okay. Edit. Water. Boop. Play, pause. There's a lot of weird bones and arms and I don't know what's happening. What's his arm doing? I can't grab it. Please. I can't. I'm trying. I tried so hard. I mean, this is wild. This is such a wild creation. And I like the idea. With like the vines running up the building and everything. I think that's really cool. My only problem is like this weird ass arm. I don't want that. I can't grab it. I give up. Oh! Didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got it. Save the game. It took me forever just to grab that one little piece. We needed to save there too. Okay, so what are the other shops that we have? Because I need to do food. Burrito, ice cream, ribs, and French fries. Ice cream and ribs. That might be a weird combo for some people. But it kind of makes perfect sense for what we have here. Just ribbing. We're just ribbing around. Donna wants to chat with you. You just got picked for a free gift card. Shut up, Donna! Get out of here. Why am I getting marketing spam on my Instagram? Holy shit. I'm allergic to that shit. Wow, I really liked your post. Don't you want to form an alliance? A secret alliance in marketing? It's like, what? Is that how it's done on Instagram? Like, people actually think that works? Because that's kind of sad. Ice cream, check. Ribs. Check. We gotta have ribs, because it's like meat and bone, you know? I wanted to do, like the... I know this sounds like a stupid thing, but the vending machines for the ribs kind of just look like... I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't think it's really loading in properly. Kind of looks like body parts in a freezer. That was my theory. But nobody uses those things. Hey, Jam. How are you, my friend? Jam Ravioli in the chat. Jam Ravioli, look at what we've gotten done today. We have, Frenzy, which is finished. Just needs lighting in the dark. As you can see, the lighting is not complete. But I can do that later. This is my Master of Horror theme park. It's like Hitchcock movies represented all together. So that's Frenzy. This is North by Northwest. I'll probably be able to finish the signs. And we'll probably wrap it up today. Frozen femurs in the freezer. Jeffrey Dahmer. Alright, water. Check. Probably get this at the right angle. Jam Ravioli, have you been working on a theme park lately? Anything cool that you're working on? Might change the colors of these things. You've taken some time away, but you're back doing a Corpse Bride inspired market town. Oh, that's a cool Halloween idea. The Corpse Bride. I like that. You can do some Tim Burton-esque, style stuff. It's going to be really cool to do, because I did that Nightmare Before Christmas park, and that was a lot of fun. So, good luck. Try to make your buildings not square. Try to find building pieces you can angle at weird directions, because I feel like that's Tim Burton. That's what you need to do. Lots of spires. Every building has to have 1 million spires on it for no reason, and then you'll get it. But yeah, that'll be cool. You're good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like crooked shape things. This sign is huge. Your sign is gigantic. Oh my god. Look at it. Holy crap, you're gonna see that from a mile away. Which I guess is good. Alright, next one is Just Ribbon. I think, unfortunately, we're kind of limited to like 1 or 2 signs here for Just Ribbon. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I could put the sign up. The sign doesn't have to be like right over the shop, does it? That might work. It's for a contest in the Planco console Discord. Cool. What's the exact contest? Is it just Halloween builds? Maybe I can enter this. But I didn't officially register for a contest. I just thought this would be like the most obvious cool thing for me to do, being like a cinephile and obsessed with Hitchcock movies and stuff. You know? I thought this would be perfect. And I can't wait for the Psycho thing. Psycho's probably gonna be the most obvious, like, you know, you'll see the house and Bates Motel and like all that. So once you see it, I think that doing Psycho will bring this build together. Spooky shopping plaza within 100-meter square grid. Oh, okay. Oh, I could have done something like that, I guess. For the, I mean, this is a marketplace type thing here for Frenzy. And then we got North by Northwest over here, you know? Mini build contest? Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing a mini build. This is going to be probably a huge park when everything is said and done. I think Psycho might end up being like this huge indoor dark ride or something with lights and special effects and stuff like that, which will be fun to like spend hours and hours building. So I think that's it for that. Check. Check. Alright. This should all be in one section, right? So let's do that. Staff building number 1. Or should each ride be its own thing? I don't know. We'll max this out, though. Tell you what, we'll do that. We could call this Thrillers. include the plane in it. Thrill movies. because technically, Frenzy and North by Northwest they're not exactly horror. They're more thriller. There's a lot of action in both of these. They're not as scary as the other ones. Confirm. Don't forget the ATM. I need another one of those bathrooms somewhere. Probably across. Like directly across from here. $1 bathrooms. Every park I do has a $1 bathroom. So set that up. Just a memento. Do I have to adjust these prices? I don't know. I think this stuff is really expensive, isn't it? $15 for gifts. That's kind of crazy. We'll save this. Save this. Water. Okay, this is saving things for later, basically. Yeah, I think what I want to do is have a path down the middle a little bit. Not too far. Just out like this. Yep. And then I will maybe have the there's like a bus tour ride thing. Like a studio tour. Is it under special rides? What's this under? Might be. I think it's just transport. Yeah, big screen tour. Gives you a tour of all the park and everything. And I think I could do something like this, like down low. And bridge this main path over it. And then, you know, have like a little space here, and then have Psycho on the other side in the center. So it's spaced out by something a little bit. And this can go around Psycho. And we'll have like the birds over here and Vertigo over here. So yeah, I think we'll do something like that. Let me place down where I want this station to be. This will make it feel like a movie studio more if this ride is here. You know what? Actually, it should be like right in the middle. No, it's gonna be off to the side a little bit. Big enough for like 3 buses, probably. Or just 2. I don't think I really need to change the way these look. Now, what's annoying about these is, you know, they like snap to the ground. Had to make enough space here for an entrance queue. So it'll be easier. It'll be easier for me to build the path over that. And get shops on the other side too. I don't know exactly where this path is gonna go, but I don't know where this track, which direction that's gonna go yet. I haven't planned that out. But I think we could probably get this to go up. Which is like one of the most difficult things to do. Actually, it might be easier if I get the track over it. Which means I have to move the whole damn thing. Because the path is harder to mess with, right? So, actually, let's do it the other way. I don't want this to be, like, raised up, though. Like, I don't want the whole station raised up. We'll just raise the track. Right? So... we'll edit this. Do it the other way. Let's work for me. At least up till here. And then, yeah. All the middle is going to be Psycho. Which it has to be a dark ride, and then a hotel in the middle of the park. But we can have some shops in the middle too. Let me just get this track right. Yeah, it has to be 3. 3's the magic number. 3 is the loneliest number. Oh my god. What is half? Okay. We have to move this over. Like at least a couple feet. Ah! Have to have enough space so people can walk underneath. there's your idea. How this is gonna work. And if I really want to go crazy, we can build the whole road and street, and I don't know. That's a lot of space to do stuff with. What's up, Elbow? Happy birthday. Did you finish your stream? I thought you were doing like 24 hours. Wasn't it your birthday? That wildcard game was a fucking gift, wasn't it? You're streaming my stream. You mean hosting? You're showing my stream on your stream? You're streaming everything? I think this is a situation where we have to swap them. We have to swap the entrance and the exit. We don't have a choice here. The game doesn't like it when you do that, but we have to. 100%. Way more space on that side. What is that about? Ew. I don't like that. Don't do that. Alright, what is the cue for this one gonna be? Studio. I'll be in my studio. I'll be in my studio. Build the whole thing for it. Just gonna go right there. That should be okay. Well, I guess I'll have to wait till we open it up. And you want a job? The park's not open yet, and we're at the end of the stream, Elbow. But you could be our first janitor if you want. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to be a janitor, a mechanic, a security guard, a vendor, or an entertainer? A job? That's not an option. Janitor, mechanic, security guard, vendor. Yeah, you want to be the poop smith? Okay, well that's perfect, because we need one here. We do need one. I really want to do vending machines for the ribs. I think that's perfect for this build. But nobody uses the vending machine, so unfortunately, that's not an option. I doubt they made one for the spooky pack, right? Let's see. Did I make one? I made one for the candy. I don't think I made one for the barbecue. Well, let's see. I think that's just gonna have to be how it is. How's this going? Pretty good. I thought you were driving. Don't twitch and drive. That's dangerous. I think we're gonna have to just go with something like this. Oh, you stopped for gas. The Yankees lose. We're switching all this stuff over to the ribs. Barbecue ribs, baby. Selling that meat. Where is it? Just ribbon. Just ribbon. You stopped for gas and you checked in my stream? Stop being so supportive. I don't know how to retaliate. I don't know how to, like, give back. Stop. I don't know how to, like, properly, you know, reward the support. Thank you for the hydrate. We're drinking soda. Sprite, to be precise. I'm just trying to edit this out a little bit. Okay. And then food. J, it should be over here. Ribs.
Just ribbon.
Oh, it's actually on fire. What the hell? Why is it actually on fire? The building's on fire! That's not good. The heck? Alright, here's Elbow. Elbow wanted to be this janitor. That kind of looks exactly like you, honestly. I say that no matter what the person looks like. Elbow drop, brother. Sometimes you just gotta drop the elbow drop. You know? I have a pretty good elbow drop. I'm just letting you know. It's like one of my signature moves, too. I do a pretty good elbow. I dropped a pretty good elbow one time. And then I guess we'll put our benches here. Like so. And we're gonna wrap this stream up pretty soon. As soon as I place all these, we'll be done for today. And I'll come back with this next week, and we'll continue with the Master of Horror theme park. Hitchcock representing the different movies. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's not like the most exciting game to watch me play, but we're just here chilling. It's a relaxing thing, you know? We're just chilling, talking about movies, which is what I love to do. And thank you. Thank you for watching. It's all over. Go away now. It's all done. The stream is over. I have things to work on this park off stream, like recoloring stuff. That's not going to be super exciting. But I'll see you guys next week for more Planet Coaster, and probably tomorrow for another stream. Okay? Goodbye.